Hey you, before you continue watching this video, I'm about to give some major spoilers for a comic book, so you have been warned.
I'm in love with a hero. I'm in love with the one who will...
Hello comic book people of the world, let's talk about Jocks issue number 5. This is written and drawn by Tom Cray, while it was published by Class Comics. Who is Treasure Hunter Jocks, you may be asking? Well, I've done videos on issues numbers 1 through 4 in the past. If you want to check those out, I won't mind one bit. But to give a little bit of a recap, as the title suggests, Jocks is a treasure hunter. And he lives on sort of like a Middle-earth kind of planet where there's lots of different mythical animals and other creatures and other beings that exist. His companion on this, which acts somewhat like a familiar, is Blitz. He's just a really tiny purple demon. And he's also super horny, just like Jocks is. Although Jocks, in his defense, most of his sexual escapades seem to be against his will, or it just seems to be bad circumstances. The story itself does not have a main focus. However, there is a background story about a villain that is somewhat kind of plaguing Jocks. A character by the name of Ganymede, who happens to be a mercenary, was hired so that he can track down and capture Jocks. But Jocks and Ganymede hit it off fairly well, and then Jocks accidentally sort of escaped. But not really, it was really Ganymede just kind of calling off the deal. Ganymede's employer, who happens to be a character by the name of Rywolf, was not too happy about this. And it turns out that Rywolf himself was just acting on the orders of the mysterious villain. And Rywolf himself is punished because of Ganymede's failure. But this is Class Comics, so that means it's sexual punishments. And that's where this issue starts up. At the beginning of this, we get a bit more of a background on where Jocks came from, and how he became the character of who we know now. Rywolf himself is still not quite so happy with the idea that Ganymede let Jocks get away, and he goes after Jocks himself, which he's able to do. Unfortunately though, in the middle of their encounter, they're attacked by some orcs. And this is when we discover why Rywolf is actually called Rywolf. Even though I know I already put in the title of this video, major spoilers, this is a huge one. He is an actual wolf. Although I sort of suspected that Rywolf may have been a wolf just based on his features as a human. The only dilemma with this issue is that it's so short, but I'm also very thankful with the idea that the Jocks series is coming out fairly regularly. I'm a huge fan of Tom Cray. In fact, I'm a patron of his on his Patreon site. He rolls these out really quick, so that's something that I'm really happy about. You can tell that he loves his character because he puts a lot of development into it, and this may be one of the longest running series in Class Comics. And when you have a character that you care about, sometimes you want to see that character abused in certain ways, which I have to say is super smoking hot. I will end it at that point. If you're interested in reading this comic book, you want to go to classcomics.com, where you can download a digital copy from there. So true believers, if you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button as well. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Check out my Patreon site when you get a chance. Check out my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, namaste, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Always win. He's a prominent figure.
I go to a lot of different Renaissance fairs, and I do legitimately see certain pants here and there being sold where they're super revealing and tight, like the ones that Jocks is wearing in this issue. My dream is to actually see someone wearing them at one point, or at least seeing a guy wear them. I can see women doing it, but I haven't seen a guy do it, and I really would love to see that.